If you want to generate high profits in your business, you need to do one of two things. You need to either sell very inexpensive products at high margins, or you need to sell very expensive products and also services at high margins. Most people float right in the middle in this kind of death zone where they don't have high revenues and they don't have high profits. So let me give you an example. When most first-time entrepreneurs, especially young people, start companies, they're usually pretty afraid to charge a lot of money because they think they're inexperienced and they just feel uncomfortable charging a lot of money, right? And so what do? They might start a social media marketing agency and charge like $200 or $300 a month, right? This is the middle zone, and this is exactly where you don't want to be, because in order to generate enough revenue, you need a ton of customers. But at $200 or $300 a month, the amount of customers that you need to actually generate profits is just not feasible because the workload is going to be way, way too daunting. Okay, so what do? Well, I'll give you the examples that I have. I'll give you the two companies that I run, and I'll show you the difference between the two. So Machine Method, that is my membership community, and then it's $99 a month, and it's even a $1 free trial for the first 30 days. So the idea is that you have very, very high margins, but very high volume. You need to sell a lot of them, and so you need to reduce all of the friction for people to get into the community and to continue paying the monthly charge. Or you can take the complete opposite extreme. You can go up market. So Quantum Leads, this is my lead generation agency where we'll charge $8,000 a month, sometimes up to $20,000 a month. And so these are very high value services to very high value businesses. And so the trick with this model is you have to jump into a market that is extremely profitable. So remember, there's a big difference between revenues and profits. Revenues is kind of a vanity metric. It's not going to do anything for you. Like saying that you have a lot of revenue doesn't actually mean anything. What you want is profits. What you want is money in the bank. And in order to get money in the bank, you need high margin offers. So that means inexpensive and profitable, or very, very expensive and profitable. Avoid the middle ground at all costs.